Eric Lauer gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
A.J. Pollock is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Hit to third. Shaw has it. And there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. High in the air down the right field line. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
That is good.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
That is good. The left fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Fouled away. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Vogel back behind, ball and 2 strikes.
If the offense didn't already know, man.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Will Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. He'll enter play here at 3:04. No home runs just yet, and 4 RBIs. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Zach McKinstry is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. King is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. As a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Count remains 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 1 for 5. 0-1 the count. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Manny Pena stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Next for Milwaukee, Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
First and second now, one man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eric Lauer. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Welcome back to Miller Park, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Brewers this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Justin Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Right to him. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. From the stretch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Colton Wong will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Colton Wong is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. Daniel Vogelback's next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
In there, a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Will Smith is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First offering, and it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Muncy, the runner at second with one away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Zach McKinstry, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shortstop.
Luis Urias is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. One down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Travis Shaw, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery.
That's outside.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Justin Turner. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. There's the first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Dodgers lead 1. They still lead it 2-1. Tyrone Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the first offering. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Colton Wong is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Brent Suter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Into the corner and slicing foul. Suter, playing here in his age 31 season, he was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now batting.
Next up is Max Muncy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This ball will be chopped foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now here is Will Smith. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Pitch popped up. Vogelback is under it, and that will end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Count now a ball and a strike. Popped up, and that's going to land foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelback. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And there's 1 away. So stepping in is Avisail Garcia. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Fastball
2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Kershaw comes set. Here comes the pitch. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
That was a good job tying him up inside on It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at. He's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Tony Gonsolin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Luis Urias is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Freddie Peralta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in is Chris Taylor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he popped him up. Shaw trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Pena has it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Edwin Rios will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. And now the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Brewstar Gratterall will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 48.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next is the catcher Manny Pena.
Leading off for the Brewers.
First offering.
The catcher, Manny Pena.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Pena almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's 1 gone. Now here it comes. Travis Shaw stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The next 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. There's There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Taylor at the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now.
Up next for the
Keston Hiura will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18.
Fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Justin Topa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. And now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Next to hit is Justin Turner. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Now here's the first offering. Got him reaching a bit too far. After that one, it's strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Corey Seager is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Cody Bellinger will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. Could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill. And that'll ring in the ears a bit. 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Stepping in now, Christian Yelich, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores with play the 8th. Fastball called for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That misses 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Devin Williams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The first baseman.
Digging in will be Max Muncy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. Through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Down the left field line and deep. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready now is Chris Taylor. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Muncy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now that's popped up. Shaw has a play. 2 gone. Into the box, Zach McKinstry, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final. Now to the plate, here is Daniel Vogelback. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that could get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. So here is Avisaíl Garcia as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Set and the pitch. And a swing for a little yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first.